Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product review on the Auvi Studio G True Wireless Earbud from Auvi. And now Auvi is also, their full name is Auvi Entertainment, and they specialise and work with brands with, again, high technology, all high resolution. They work in with apps and all that sort of stuff, and also portable music devices. So they do a lot of high-end stuff, and they've worked with brands like Kef, Luxman, Sony, Q Acoustics, just to name a few. And they also work with Spotify and Amazon and other brands where they actually do a lot of app integration. So they're been around for a while, and they specialise in that, again, scientific stuff. So you always can be guaranteed when you're dealing at this level, you're dealing with something where you're going to get something pretty special. So as I said in the unboxing, I mean, first off, I thought they were very cool, and I've now had time to listen to them. I've used them in all different ways. So let's just go back to what I liked in the actual unboxing. You can see when you open the lid on it, it lights up in green, which I think is totally cool. And then they automatically go into pairing mode when you take them out of the kit. And I'll just get the other one out now. And you've got your left and right. They automatically, once you've paired them to your phone, they automatically reconnect again. And the beauty with this is I've used them not just only for music, I've used them for phone calls. And what I generally do is, you can just leave your left ear in, if that's your preference, and run around with a bit of music and answer phones and stuff that way without having to have the phone on your head. So, but then when you've got both in, I found them just so musical. I was actually quite surprised. And I think, for this type of product, I mean, it really, I've played with other brands, and obviously, I won't name names, but the white versions, and I wasn't that impressed. And when these turned up, I just couldn't get over the attention to detail and the voices and the actual bass and the comfort. They're just so comfortable. And I don't even like earbuds, as I mentioned before. So, and I suppose technically it's not, I don't know if you call it an earbud. It just seems to sit exactly where it needs to sit. It never fell out. And I really enjoyed them. And it's the first time I've ever put an earbud on where I haven't really spent any time taking them out. I mean, normally I don't like them at all, but I found it totally enjoyable. And I was really quite taken back, to be honest with it. It also has an app which you can download from the App Store. And even without that, just running it standard through the phone, Apple and all this other stuff I have on my iPhone 11, I really, really enjoyed them. They just really are a fantastic earbud. And they do come with an extra couple of pairs of the little rubber things you can change for your ear canal. And as I said, I mean, from my perspective, also this is the charging unit as well. So when you pop them back in here, it's got 25%, 50, 75, and 100. So you charge up the base, and then from there you can get, I think it's 4 or 5 charges out of that base. So, but from that side of it, I mean, the other cool thing with this is you've got effectively 5 hours of continuous playtime. And I mean, as I said, we'll go through some of the features. I mean, you've got 50 ms latency, which is sort of more for gaming. They're true wireless stereo earbuds. They have a special gaming mode, so if you want to use an earbud for the gaming, you can. It's also got Bluetooth 5.1, and it's also SBC and AAC. It's got the deep bass with immerse gaming mode, full touch control, auto pairing and connection, Siri Google Assistance enabled. It's water resistance IPX4, aerodynamically designed for a nice fit in your ear canal without it falling out. 5 hours of playtime and 4 charging cycles from the base, which a total of 20 hours. So there you go. It was 1 hour, so it was 4. But as I said, I mean, I don't normally get involved in it, but I've been, admittedly, now that a lot of us are all working from home, where this became attractive is I wanted the sound quality. I don't really like white. Black sort of appealed to me, and I can make phone calls, which I think is great. I can just leave, as I said, I can put one in my ear, and it's Bluetooth to my phone, and I can use it for phone calls, music, and all sorts of stuff. So it's quite versatile, and I think if you're looking for something cool, and there's a lot of product out there, as you can imagine, a lot of knockoff brands around the world playing in this market, but I just felt, again, as you know, I've worked in the hi-fi side, so acoustic research and some of the, Luxman, some of these names I've rattled off are well-respected names, and you can tell straight away when you listen to these, you'll be quite shocked. Just they really are an amazing sound, and in this part of the world, they're going to be around about the $200 retail in the New Zealand Australian market, and of course that price will vary depending on where you live around the world. I also thought I'd cover off that it's also touch control. So again, you just tap it, you can go to the next track, and you can one tap, two tap to answer phone calls. It really is, and really isn't things come a long way from that perspective. And as I said, I really do love the shape of the actual dock. I love the feel of it. I think that little green light. Initially, I wasn't so sure, but in reality, I still think it's cool. I think the biggest thing is if you're putting them away and it's a little bit dark, you get a little bit of light, so you can pop them back when they belong. They really are a great product, and for the price, I mean, there's a lot of products that are double that price, not sounding like that. And I have played with a lot of earbuds, and again, talking about the white ones, which were probably just about 150 more. I would question where that value would be. So if you're looking for a sort of a good quality earbud that can pop into your ear, make calls, enjoy your music, you would not be disappointed with these. And as I said, round the $200 mark, what a bargain. That's a really good price, really, for that product. To be honest, when I first got them, I was sort of guessing $449, so I was totally wrong with my own guess. So it just lets you know what my brain was thinking when I heard them. If I just went sound versus what dollars you'd spend to get that sound, I was thinking around the $450 mark. So I was actually very surprised to find that they would be around the $200 mark. So these are not available yet. It's a brand new product, and I guess over the next few months, as the year rolls by, we'll have more information about them. But it's just nice to get ahead of a product that's coming, and it was just great to be able to experience testing something that's brand new. And I think the guys at Auvi have done a fantastic job. So I certainly, you would not regret having a set of these. So I hope you've enjoyed today's product review. If you'd like more information, you can duck on to Auvi's website or just search Auvi Entertainment, and again it's spelled AUVI, which is audio and visual. So in our part of the world, we're pronouncing it as Auvi. So I hope that makes sense. All right, guys, well, you have a great day, and again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice.